You can lose weight and eat whatever you want. You heard me correctly. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jen and I am your weight loss bestie, where I show you exactly how I lost over 100 pounds in less than a year without dieting or exercising so that you can do it too. It is my mission to completely revolutionize the weight loss industry, and it starts with you, my friend. All right, so for a limited time, I'm giving away my top 7 guided meditation bundle pack so you can lose weight while you sleep, because it's all about working smarter and not harder, okay? So click the link in my description and grab your copy today. If you want to guarantee that you reach your weight loss goal and literally manifest your dream body for good, a one and done type thing, and you want me to hold your hand through the entire process and beyond, because I give you lifetime access and guarantee that you're gonna get everything that you want and more, then also click the link in the description and join the Knockout Babe Society, because we'd love to have you there. Alrighty, so let's get into the video. How on earth can you lose weight and eat whatever you want? The short answer is simple, because you're gonna decide right now that you can lose weight and eat whatever you want. That's it. End the video. Okay, I'm just kidding. But I'll go into a little more explanation for you. But it all comes down to making the decision, because everything in your life is based on your assumption. If you believe that something is bad for you, it will be bad for you. If you believe that something is good for you, it will be good for you. Period. No, don't come into the comments either and tell me all the nutritional facts about why processed food is bad for you and how eating McDonald's is crap. Don't do that. Don't do that. Take that to someone else's channel, because this is not the place for it, because that is all based on what? Your assumption. Okay? If you assume that every time you eat McDonald's, you gain weight, then that is going to be true. If you assume that every time you eat French fries, you lose weight, that is also going to be true. If you assume that whatever you eat is nothing but healthy for you, that's going to be true. Everything is based on your assumption, okay? So how do we have all these nutritional facts? Okay, and on this channel, I only teach you based on my personal experience, because I've done it, okay? Like, I've done it. No diet, no exercise. That was a whole part of the intro. Okay, so I've done it. I know it works, period. And so everything is based on the assumption. So who decides that an apple is good or bad for you? Someone. It has to be someone. And that was their belief. That was an assumption that they have passed into society. That, oh, you have to, oh no, in order for you to lose weight, you have to keep your calories in a deficit. You got to do this, you got to do that. All these stupid fucking restrictions. Throw that out the window. Trash it, burn it, I don't care. Get rid of it. Forget about it. Okay? Okay. Because let's take Jared from Subway as an example. Okay, Jared from Subway assumed that he could have 2 foot-long sandwiches a day and lose weight. Okay, so therefore, he went and had 2 foot-long sandwiches every single day and lost a crap ton of weight. Versus person B, mainstream society is over here like, oh, no. First of all, Subway is so terrible for you. And bread, ooh, don't even get me started on the bread game, because that is awful for you. There's all this crap that's in bread, and it's heavy for you. It's not, you gain weight when you eat bread, all these false assumptions. So therefore, Jared loses weight, mainstream society does not. They can eat 2 Subway sandwiches a day, footlongs a day, but they won't get the same results Jared did, because Jared created the belief first that he will absolutely lose weight eating this. Just like you are going to decide right now, that you will lose weight no matter what you eat. Everything, I could eat whatever I want and I lose weight. I could eat whatever I want and I lose weight. Everyone knows my story. I have convinced myself, I have the firm belief that every time I eat tacos and pasta, I lose weight. In fact, I even declare how much weight I lose every time I eat tacos and pasta. I lose half a pound. Okay. Now, this is before I knew what the law of assumption was. Okay. And so, but I just had that conviction. I just convinced myself that that was the case. So therefore, now every time I eat tacos or pasta, I lose weight and I lose half a pound because I made the decision. I was like, I love tacos and pasta. I could eat tacos and I want them now, actually. I can eat tacos and pasta every freaking day. Like, I literally could. Don't make fun of me, okay? It's my preference. So, since I love those foods so much, I was like, well, may as well believe that they're working in my favor, make it work in my favor, right? I'm gonna lose weight. I can eat whatever I want, I lose weight. Every time I eat tacos and pasta, I lose weight. Decide. You decide everything. You can decide if this is good for you or if this same thing that you want to eat, but everyone tells you is awful for you, like, you know, the doctors, the experts, the gurus out there that are like, oh, you cannot have that. Oh, decide right now that that one thing that I love so freaking much, oh, I can absolutely have as much of it as I want, and I'm gonna lose weight, period. That's it. The sooner you can create that belief and step into that belief that that is true, you don't have to prove, you cannot live by society's standards, okay? You cannot sit there and let the scale tell you if things are good or bad for you. Like, you can't do that, okay? You can't do that. So instead, what you need to do is create the assumption, because I used to believe that. I used to believe, because I have an NLP background, neuro-linguistic programming. So that's how this channel got started, is by me talking a lot about just mainstream, if you will, mindset stuff, because that was my education. But then I started looking and reverse engineering my weight loss journey and said, no, wait a minute. I didn't do any of that stuff. I didn't. I just changed my thoughts. I changed my beliefs, and that's all I did. I didn't diet, I didn't exercise, I didn't do all these techniques after, you know, all these things. I didn't do any of that. And so that's why I teach that to you now. That's why my channel has changed directions, because I reverse engineered and went back to the beginning of my journey and said, what was that defining moment? And then what did I do? And then, hence the rebirth, if you will, of the channel, okay? So, because this is about my experience and I know what works and what doesn't work. So, forget the experts that are teaching you all this counting of the macros and this and that and calorie deficit and this and that and reading labels and blah, 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 blah. Nope, forget all that. You're the boss. You're in control. So, what do you want to eat? Decide right now. What do you want to eat? What do you like to eat? What's your favorite foods? What's that favorite obsession that you have? And decide right now that you lose weight every time you eat that. It's all it takes. And the more consistent you are, reminding yourself, right? Like, oh, every time you think about whatever it is that you want. Like, so for me, every time you think about tacos, I'm like, I lose weight every time I eat tacos. Just remind yourself of that. Play it in a loop. I lose weight every time I eat tacos. Every time I eat tacos, I lose weight. Every time I eat tacos, I lose weight. Tacos are so good for me. Heck, shoot, you can do whatever you want. You want to placebo it? Placebo it. Every time I eat tacos, I lose weight and my hair gets longer. Every time I eat tacos, my butt gets bigger. Whatever. You're in control. You're the boss. So mind instructs the body. Your body can only operate based on your inner thoughts. That is it. There is no other way, which is why when you diet, so it starts off great and then teeters off, because those old thoughts are still there. Those old thoughts are still there. We need to start by changing your inner world, your inner conversations, your inner thoughts, because therefore it's going to, your body will, it only answers to one person, and that's your mind, okay? Change those thoughts and your body must respond accordingly. There's no other way. That's universal law, okay? So you need to decide right now and start telling yourself over and over and over again, I can eat whatever I want and I lose weight. I can eat whatever I want and I lose weight. I can eat whatever I want and I lose weight. I can eat what, do you see? Say it with a little bit of an attitude. I can eat whatever I want and I lose weight, because it's the certainty, it's the assurity that you create in that belief, that's what's showing up. That's what's gonna manifest, okay? So we have to take all this crap that everyone's told you about the food pyramid and all this nonsense, grains and gluten and organic, and we take all that and throw it away. Forget it all. And say, no, I decide what's good for me. I decide what's bad for me. I decide all of that. I don't have to read a label. I don't have to read a label. I don't have to do none of that crap, because all I have to do is decide, what do I like? What are the foods I love? And boom, that's good for me. I lose weight every time I eat that. I lose weight every time I eat. I can eat whatever I want and I lose weight. I can eat tacos all day long and I lose weight. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Every time I eat Mexican food, I lose weight. Whatever. That's literally it. Okay? So that's all you got to do is decide right now that you can eat whatever you want and you lose weight. Play it on a loop over and over and over again until it becomes a belief. When it becomes a belief, it changes. All of a sudden, you're eating whatever you want, going through life, realizing, oh my gosh, I just ate what society would tell you is terrible for you, and I lost weight. And my health is improving. Every time I eat McDonald's french fries, my health improves. Whatever, because your body is only responding to your thoughts. So as long as you continue to think things are toxic to you, it's going to produce. All right, so change your thoughts, change your results. It's that simple. Decide right now. I can eat whatever I want and I lose weight, period. That's the only way you're going to literally be able to eat whatever you want and lose weight. Mystery solved. You're welcome. You're welcome. And you're welcome for also giving you permission, because you need to give yourself permission that you can eat whatever you want. Everything I eat, I can eat whatever I want and I lose weight and my health improves. Period. Because I said so, because I decided. My body only listens to one person, and that's my mind. So get this under control. Your body has no choice but to conform. Okay? That's it. All right? I hope you found this helpful, and now you understand that you can literally eat whatever you want and lose weight. It is my mission to completely revolutionize the weight loss industry. So just a quick reminder, if you want to you can grab your guided meditation bundle pack in the description below. You can also join the Knock Up Babe Society, where we are the only program that will guarantee that you reach your weight loss results, and we will support you for the rest of your life, because that's what we do around here. All right? Please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe so that my videos can reach a larger audience, because I want to help as many people as possible understand that they are in control of their body and their results. All right? All right. I'll see you in the next video.